How do you do, Adventure Folk? Welcome back to the first episode of Adventure Fluffs Music Stuff. I'm hoping this will be a long-lasting series. This part of the channel is going to be focusing more on me playing as well as producing my own stuff. This past year, I've been really getting into music production. I think, yeah, it's in February, March-ish that I picked up audio as well as a regular textbook on music production. Been reading through that a lot. A lot of math, unfortunately. Wasn't prepared for that one, but I managed to get through a good chunk of it. Not finished it yet because just life and being busy and junk. As I was going through it, I eventually picked up myself a MIDI keyboard as well as a couple of software programs, and finally got a brand new guitar. Don't know if you can hear it. It's not the greatest. And I haven't played guitar since high school, which was like eons ago. But again, this is just, I'm hoping to make this a long-lasting series of me documenting me producing music, picking up music again in general. At first, it was just a hobby, just to help me cope through, or as a way to cope through the whole COVID situation. But eventually, it kind of grew into a passion, and now I'm hoping to get into music production and make it a thing. Right now, it's kind of a hobby, but hey, if I make something out of it, that'd be cool too. Anyway, into the music stuff. So I think for this episode, I'm going to just work on the guitar a little bit, show you a couple of tunes that I've been working on, as well as the software that I'm working with. Right now, I'm working with the FL Studio mobile version. I think it was maybe like 15 bucks, if I recall correctly. Don't quote me on that. I do have the regular version, the regular FL Studio mobile something. I think that one cost me like 160 bucks or so. But apparently there's like a limit on that with the software programs you can use in that. So you can play like let's just show you an example. In FL Studio, I could do this all day, play a tune, whatever. Let's go into dampen, and you can play that for as long as you want. But in the regular full version, you can play this for like 20 seconds, like 10 or 15 to 20 seconds. You'll be in the middle of the song, be like, "Woo, I'm gonna get my jam on," and then it just pauses because apparently it's a demo version. You have to buy the full version. Either I just didn't use my code right, or I didn't buy the full version. So that's when I thought I'm gonna get. That's when I got the idea to get the FL Studio mobile version. It's a little more. There's a little more freedom with playing with all the instruments and whatnot. And I'll show you what it can currently do and what I'm learning as I navigate through this program. So right now I got a little drum beat. So just a little beat. There's that. I also have my guitar in hand just because I'm working on a melody, and I'm more familiar with the guitar than I am piano. Although I am working on it. It's for those of you that are curious about what I have for hardware. I have an Alesis V49 MIDI keyboard. It's got 49 keys. It's got 8 drum pads, velocity sensitive. I just haven't set it up yet. It's got a couple of knobs, an arpeggio, as well as I can't remember the name of the button. I wish it was labeled that. But you can see I can modulate the sound. So I'll just hold on to this key, go down, and then go up, and I can just follow that. And then there's the second knob that increases, I guess, I don't know how to describe it, a wavy sound. So I'll hold this key down, and if I go down on the knob, it slows it down considerably. But if I go up on the knob, you'll hear it gets more wavy, so much quicker. Let's work with that for now. Ooh, we got a text message. Anywho, there's that. And it's got a couple of octave buttons as well as knobs to adjust sounds as I guess customize it. I just haven't got to that point yet. But anywho, on to the music. Not so much of the boring stuff. I also want to document my process and how I'm producing my own stuff. Like I mentioned earlier in the vid, I have been working through a music production book as well as audiobook, and using those to just kind of basically hum my own melodies. And then when I come up with something that I like, I record it on my phone, and then I come back to my laptop with my MIDI keyboard, and then I put together these little melodies. And I'll just show you what I got for just a couple of them, just to show you what I've gotten. They're not too bad, but progress has been a little slow because, again, just working life. One I've been really enjoying that I came up with a couple days ago is this little number. So there's that one. That's definitely going to be an intro to something I'm working on. I'm still not sure where I'm going to go with that, but I like the sound of it, and I definitely want to put more time into it. This one is slapped together, I think, last week. It's for like a parody video I was making for a little animation thing I was drawing up, and I thought I should add some music to that. And I came up with this little tune. Whoops. I hope you can hear that. Whoops. It's not Mega Man. So the parody I came up, or the why I came up with that song was my previous Xbox died. Well, I shouldn't say died, but the power adapter kind of kicked the bucket, and for about 3 weeks I was out. My Xbox was down. I just had the idea of like drawing up me saying goodbye to my Xbox and having a little funeral for it, and I thought, why not put some music over that? And that's where the melody idea came from. It's nothing too complicated, just something I slapped together just for fun. And again, there's a couple of other ones that I've been working on that I don't think are ready for showing yet. They're a little longer, but I don't think they're ready to be shown just yet. I don't want to be spilling all my secret goodies right off the bat. But again, I was working on a tune earlier today, and I came up with this one. So this part is just the the rhythm or the intro of the song. It goes a little something like this. And I was thinking of making this one kind of a lo-fi hip-hop kind of tune, just to have something playing in the background of one of my drawing videos that I hope to have up soon. But there's this. Again, it's just the intro and the rhythm part. I think I'm going to change the second part. I definitely want to keep this part. I'm still working on that. And then the melody to this tune goes a little something like... I wish I got an adapter for my amp so you can hear this better, but it goes a little something like this. Whoops. And that's where I got with this part, and my idea of how I thought of putting this tune together was get the melody down on guitar, or just hum it to whatever I feel is or too satisfied with that tune, and then just translate it to the software program, FL Studio. I was working on this one, the sound, because I want to make a chiptune kind of song, but I think I'm going to get rid of that. So we're going to get rid of, whoops. We're just going to get rid of that channel. Yes. And we're going to go for something a little more chill. Again, it's kind of a lo-fi hip-hop tune I was going for. So let's check out the lead, see what they got. Ooh, I like that. I don't like that fade though when you switch keys. I'll keep that in mind though. That's the one I just had. Gritty Mogwai. Ooh, I like that. It's got a very 80s cyberpunk sound to it. And, ooh, this sounds like it could be used in a battle tune. Definitely gonna keep an eye on that. That one's okay, but let's just see what else we got. Not for sequences just yet, so let's just change that. Get rid of that channel. Okay, let's see. I think let's try mini synth. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like this. I think I'm gonna keep this guy. Cool. All right. But onto I think where I'm gonna start is with the drums. I like this. I think I'm gonna use this for my melody, if not rhythm. No, definitely melody, because I can't use multiple keys on this one. But before we get to that, let's start with a quick beat. Let's see what the keys. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Okay, let's start with the kick. So we'll get that going. I'll change the BPM in a minute. I just want to make sure I get what I. There we go. 1, 2, 2. Whoops. No, that's a little too quick. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to slow this down some. So let's get that to, it was at 120, we'll get it down to 110, maybe 100. Okay. No, that's a little quick. Nope. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's see how that sounds. A little loud, and it's overlapping all the other sounds. So I think this is what we're going to work with. The hi-hat, percussion, kick, at least for the intro. Ooh, that's... Ooh, I like that. Still a little rough, but it's a good bass. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's slow it down just a smidge. Maybe let's get that to 90. Let's try 95. Okay, I like that. There we go. It's a good tempo. Just want to try that rhythm I had on the guitar. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I like the beat. I want to keep that for sure. I just gotta figure out if I want to slow it down or not, or keep it as is. Or I can adjust the current rhythm I have and change it up a bit. Okay, there we go. That sounds like something. No, wait. Okay, I like that. So let's see if we can translate or carry that over onto the keys. Whoops, that's a little loud there, so we're gonna adjust the volume on that. Okay, ooh, I like that echo sound it has too. It might work. Okay, there. That sounds like it. we go. There we go. I think I found it. Okay, so that's a good intro, so we'll get that in. Okay, so it's probably going to be up to there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we could probably add that. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to copy that. We're going to paste that here as well. Okay, where I went with that. So we'll just play that again. And we'll just pause this for a second. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we did the little intro first, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then that's when we have the second part of that. So we're just gonna slide that over. Oh, my pick! Okay, there, thank God. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So the first two parts, I guess, are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8, 1, 2. So this one's going to be pretty short, so we're going to shorten that down. Let's try 2 bars. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. Okay, let's just try this part and see how that sounds. I just want to know how that sounds, or if I need to lengthen anything or not. Whoops. Okay, we'll slide that over. Get that going. And I'll include the first part just so I know where I'm at with the melody. And then we can add the rhythm and just layer up this bad boy. Ta-da! Okay, let's include the whole thing. Okay, let's slide that back over there. Okay, we can maybe slide everything over. Okay, let's try overlapping those. Get this over here. Yeah, we're going to overlap those as well. like where this, when they bounce off of these, it sounds good there. This part, I don't think I'm gonna make it overlap, because I just kind of, I don't want to say cuts. It overlaps each other and it doesn't really sound right, so I'm gonna change that up. Okay, I like that. No, wait. Okay, yeah, this part could definitely be extended. Doesn't sound too terrible, but I want to make sure it gels. So we're going to slide these over. God, I wish there was a quicker way to like slide these things over. I know in the regular full version you can just kind of drag, click and drag over the desired notes or bars, and you can slide it all over the place wherever you like, but it's not so much the case in this one, as far as I know at least. Ooh, there we go. I think I found it. Go. There we go. We're getting there. Sounding better. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. Sounding a lot better. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully we got it this time. There we go. I like that. Okay. I like where that's at, but I think between here, like this little space, I think something could go here. So I'll try to fill around with that. Maybe add a little more. I think the drums are okay where it's at. I was thinking of adding something, oops, something like that between. Again, just experimenting, still working on this melody. I only came up with this melody like a few hours ago, so I haven't really worked out where I want to go with this, but that's why we're here. We're going to figure out what we can do with this. So I'll just move this over. So when this little gap comes into play, I can just, oops, I could add in the drums. Seems a little loud. Again, I'm trying to go for a more chill, lo-fi kind of tune. But let's just see what it sounds like. Okay. Or we can just scrap this part entirely and add in a transition. Ooh, why did I think of that? Yeah, transition. Okay. Alright, so I made a wee little discovery on my way to work after I was playing around with that tune a couple days ago. This is a few days after recording the first part of the video. I was really excited about the tune. I liked where the beat was going. I was coming up with the bass and then a little, another little melody I can play alongside that. And then it dawned on me on the as I was sitting at the bus stop, I was like, this sounds kind of familiar. And then I thought about it more, and then I recalled this being very, very similar to Uncle Iroh's song in the Avatar, to him singing to at his son's grave. So I thought, damn it! I was so psyched about this melody and where it would go and what it could be turned into, but then it sounds too similar to Uncle Iroh's song, and I don't want to be playing on any kind of original melody tune or making it or remixing it in a way. So I'm gonna scrap this melody. Unfortunately, as much as I like it, I'm gonna get rid of that. The beat I'm definitely gonna keep, but for the melody, I'm gonna be changing that up and getting in a new song or melody essentially. So we're gonna be starting from the scratch, from the bottom again. Unfortunately, but again, I want to keep this beat. I'm really liking where this is going. I want to add another little hi-hat or cymbal on that. But again, this is just kind of the intro to the tune. And I've been working on another little melody. I thought maybe I could add into that. So I might change up the BPM on this tune. But the melody I've been working on, this is a little thing I made when I was in high school, all those years ago. It goes a little something like this. But and fingers crossed, it's not already a tune to another famous band or something that's already been created, which is kind of a bummer. I do want to mention that despite going through the reading through a music theory book, I'm kind of worried about creating tunes that are already made. So that's partly why I got into the music theory book in the first place. So fingers crossed. Again, this isn't a tune or an existing tune already. And if it is, I might just change it up. What else I've been working on with this tune is slowing it down considerably. So it was going to go something like, if not like this, I might change it to something a lot slower. That might be that might align with this current beat that we have. This one. But again, we could change it up if we need to. What I was working with is slowing it down. Consider going something like, wait, one, da, 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 or something along the lines of, da, 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 do, 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 do. But again, that sounds. I like how that sounds, but it just sounds like it might be something that already exists. So I'm just gonna play around with this tune for a bit, and on the guitar at least for a bit, and then translate that onto my MIDI keyboard. So again, just getting the melody down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if need be, I could keep this as my a bass or a rhythm. And then what I was playing with earlier for rhythm for this little melody that I created is it'll go something like this. Pretty simple. Dum, dun, 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 dun. But again, that's just the rhythm or the bass. So I think for the moment I'm just gonna try to continue to chip away at this melody I've been kicking around with. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, dun, One, two, three, four, 5. And that's kind of where I'm at with the tune at the moment. So